Hello everyone, my name is Mike, I'm your full spastic alchemist, and this is I Drink and I Play Things. Tonight we'll be playing a little bit of Fallout 4, doing the Institute angle, because I want to see the Prigwin get destroyed, amongst other things. So the cocktail I'm making tonight is a Division Belt, and this will be the first time I'm making it. I've never had it before, though it's pretty much everything that I like. It's got mezcal, the Luxardo, cherry liqueur, apparently a cat. Say hello, Boris. What else? It's got lime. It's got something else. Aperol. That was it. So it's kind of like the Aperol spritzes I was doing earlier this year. Kind of wanted to try something along those lines, but something a little bit different. So as soon as I get the cat off my lap, we will get to making this Division Belt. Now I'm going to do a double mix. I'm also going to turn down the brightness of this light so that I don't look completely washed out. I think it's better. Alright. So, first thing, get your cocktail shaker. The one thing I am going to be missing is the grapefruit twist that's involved at the end. I can't do grapefruit. Some bad reactions between grapefruit and some medications I'm on, so I'm going to skip it. I'm just going to make sure that I've actually started streaming. There we go. Hello everyone, good to see you. Hopefully you're able to enjoy a beverage with me. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is get our ice. Aha. Gravity, it's an amazing thing. Alright, first off, like I said, this is going to be a double. So you can either, do what I'm going to do, make yourself a double, or, split everything in half. So first thing I'm going to do is 2 ounces of mezcal. I've missed having mezcal in the house. Very tasty. So, 2 ounces. Then I'm going to do 1.5 ounces of Aperol. Like I said before, I am kind of amazed how much I've learned to enjoy these little bitter aperitifs. In my cocktails. Alright, now we're going to do 1/2 ounce of the Luxardo. Easier to measure this one in a single ounce. then I'm going to do 1.5 ounces of lime juice. I did manage to put this somewhere. Again, not fresh squeezed, but it is very much serviceable, especially if you're hosting a party and you don't have the time or the hand strength to, you know, juice several cases of limes. Save yourself the trouble. That is a fantastic color. Give it a good shake. Get your cocktail glass, give it a pour. Probably shouldn't be doing this right over my keyboard, but, and there you go, a division bill. Cheers to you. Again, I love mezcal. I love the fact that it's smoky, adds depth to a drink. The bitterness from the Aperol. Still bitter. I can see why they went with a grapefruit twist, because that's also kind of bitter. So this makes it it's a very European flavor. Like they do enjoy their bitter type cocktails. I could also see myself adding soda water to this and drinking it out of a pint glass. It's very tasty. So, cheers to me too. All right. And now, to get started on why you're here, let's get this game started. I'm just going to pop a message up there. Make sure things are looking good over here. And we're good. Yeah. Get you over to the game side of things. Now, I had just gotten the mission. Let's see what I'm supposed to do here. Speak with Allie Fillmore. Wherever Allie Fillmore is. That's not the way out. Still not the way out. Right by that door. She's not here.
Must make you proud to see all the Father has done. All that he has built.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
That's fine. you know what? They may not appreciate it, but I think it's going to be fun.
Scanning unknown identity.
Ah, here we go.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we need to rely on some pre-war tech. We're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Yep. Now is the time to piss off Brotherhood. Alright, let's 400 rounds. 400 rounds. 270, I'll go through that pretty fast. 218, but this is not.
Good to see you. I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence. You know we'll achieve great things here. We all do.
From what I hear, that rogue scent at Libertalia is a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Some random disembodied voice. So I want to see how many fusion cores I can actually pickpocket on this mission. Relaying to the mass fusion will make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes! Liberty Reprimed, which is pretty much this mission.
Brotherhood trains here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Defiant combat shotgun. Oh, interesting. Okay. She must have killed a few up here.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
How I'm feeling.
That's it.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
There we go. Hey, doggy. Before picking locks.
Elevator ought to have power.
Oh, I thought it said I had. Never mind. You know what? I don't need to screw around on this level. So actually, if I drop down, I can get to...
Movement detected. Curious. Hostile sensor reading detected. Is someone present?
There it is. I want to get my extra strength.
There we go.
And you didn't see all of your dead comrades on the floor here. Oh, these are actually gunners. Never mind. hide. My shoulder launch kitten is decided to give me some issues here. It's
What was that? Taking damage! Contact lost. Don't make me come find you. Looks like they've retreated. They can't hide from us.
Hiding is pointless.
I'm warning you. I have strict shoot-to-kill orders. I'm hit! Stay back!
elevator I did not take down. That brings you outside.
Nice.
Like I said,
That's it.
I prefer picking the locks and trying to hack them.
Not a bad piece of work.
Sweet.
Time to put on the hazmat suit.
Got it.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Let's go. I am ordering you to stand down. Follow me.
You'll be fine. Just rub some dirt on me. So, do I actually have any mines on me? No. It's the D&D game.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'm already concerned.
Sweet.
I can actually play the game like you're supposed to.
Yes.
And now you're a useful scrap. Suppose I should deal with the other Celtron. Acting like a total spaz, much like my own personality here.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Powering up. Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death.
Thank you.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Cha-ching!
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Knowing what to do, Debbie. I had Jenny from Mainfront Patrol up there, up on 3 in here, and she was crying on my shoulder about Guy Victor in records. Keeps asking her to adopt his stupid puppy and won't leave her alone about it. What do you think I should tell her? Maybe I should talk to Victor and adopt the darn thing myself. Let me know. So that whole thing, maybe, I don't know. Alright, who's shooting my dog? Definitely take the fusion core.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Exit mass fusion. Alright, time to get out of here.
Allie.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
So you could kill them, you could take them. But if you blow up their fusion core, it's theft. Go talk to Allie.
Nice work bringing that road sample back. Sounds like those raiders of Libertalia will fight again.
Where is she?
From what I hear, that rogue scent of Libertalia is a real menace.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father was anxious to get you involved in something else. You better not keep him waiting.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
I have intimidation, nerve rage, gun fu.
Yes?
Start pin. Okay. Oh, let's drop off the hazmat.
A lot of us will have a hard time accepting an outsider as our next director. It won't be easy.
This ain't it. Bioscience. All right.
I knew Dr. Higgs was dissatisfied. I didn't think Dr. Higgs would. Father has done remarkable things. not exist.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Lopin have decided to protest your appointment as father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Maybe I can reason with them.
I believe I can help with that. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room tunnel. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Is someone present?
Each terminated.
Critical failure.
Oh my god, the cat's just bombed the litter box. Alright, let's... do a few things. Budgie suits, sunglasses, fashion glasses. Gives me a little... extra charisma. Oh, there's the door. Should really pay attention to this.
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards. Yes, sir. If you've come to change our minds, you're wasting your time. you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I know you're angry. There's a better way to handle this.
Oh, you're wrong. You see, I've tried talking. For years, I've suggested that we do things differently here, but nobody listens. Let's see if anyone can afford to ignore me now.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No, the risk is too great. Without experienced and competent leadership, the Institute could be thrown into chaos. Decades of research could be jeopardized.
Last chance, Doctor. Sure you won't change your mind?
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses. Compose yourself. We've always known that this is here. Still in control.
Don't have the key.
Oh. Hmm. See if I have anything that I don't think I have any grape. tripper. Ooh.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
All right. Well, that didn't work at all.
Movement detected. Join us.
Is someone your stealthy attack was unsuccessful, and now you must die.
Exposure
Suspending damage.
attempt to start pass field. You must be terrified.
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Ooh, how right we were.
You're beaten, Dr. Higgs. The plan failed. Now open the door.
No, I refuse. Now do your worst.
For my lord. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
No.
It's over, Lawrence. You're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I'll put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
What choice do we have?
That could have gone better. Maybe if I had taken the day tripper beforehand.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened for reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute him!
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll see to it that everyone's notified. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Jet and Mentats. Yay, drugs! Alright, and I was supposed to be in a hurry to go see Father. You know, my son, Father.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
You showed a lot of leniency, Dr. Higgs, Dr. Lawrence.
cauldron seems very taken with you.
Huh?
Isaac,
Most men lack the patience to observe and document plant growth. I have every confidence you will make a fine director.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Thank you for your tolerance.
Yes, taking all my little pills. Interesting. Yes, that.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I need medical attention.
All right, hold still, and I'll take a look. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. I've got just the thing. There. Good thing you didn't turn to one of those Commonwealth butchers for medical care. We've got some medical supplies over at Requisitions. We suggest you some.
Did that just cure? No, it didn't.
I'm glad you could be here to share this with me.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given the penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause, but by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of it. Regardless, the Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere.
Whatever it is, I can take care of it.
I certainly hope so. This situation is something of your creation, however, unintentional.
What do you mean by that? What's happening?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of the ordinary. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve the situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out. You can consider this handled.
Believe me, I already do.
Reach the house. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go to all right, let's turn off witch hunt because that's confusing things. Oh, it's right by Grey Garden. Okay. Well, we're going to still go to Sanctuary first. that. Not gonna. Oh, those are for the. Yeah. Okay. So I don't need those. Don't need that. There's jet fuel. Alright, so let's make a lot of jet. And then make jet fuel. Oh, I don't have any blood leaf. Oh well. Some more jet fuel.
Nice little setup. Wouldn't mind one of these at the agency.
Yeah, you don't want a drug den at your agency there, Nick. Alright, so let's hit the Grey Garden.
have to go through us to get out of here. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure him out here, since it would be easier to kill him, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, are we moving in or what?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you going to lead us in there, or what?
I'm giving you an order, soldier.
Maybe you don't understand. This ain't the military, and I don't have to take orders from you. Why are you so against this? You do know which side you're on, don't you?
The Institute wants the same things you do.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, we'd better be right about this.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good, good. It was bad enough that Wallace started giving us trouble, but then he called in those savages.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. And if you hadn't arrived, I think they might have gotten it. Can we just get on with this, please? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my scientific background. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, testing him. To see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the common world prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting a reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Please, try and relax. I know this is an unusual situation.
No! You're here to kidnap me. That's what you people do, isn't it? You even are people. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Hey, I'm here to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
See if I have to deal with any fallout from this.
Hey, General.
Hello, sir. Yes?
Alright, so it's fine. They're fine, we're fine, we're all fine. How are you?
Yeah? Huh?
Can we go up any higher? Like I knew back in the old game. Well, used to be able to set up turrets up here on the highway. And I have two settlers that are up here for no apparent reason. Like they've been trapped up here. apparently I am not done. The railroad is actually still talking to me for some reason. Though I guess that could be interesting if you're like leading the institute and letting the railroad continue its job of liberating synths. Alright, so
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Good to see you. Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled.
speaking of father, go upstairs, Mike.
There you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with the surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
That's a good idea. Hopefully we can prevent violence and save some lives.
Yes, that is one goal. And if you are to be the new director of the Institute, you should be the one to do it. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Here we go. Time to start my dictatorial reign.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true, but it is not the whole truth. We're here, and we are.
Your masters!
Here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pointless
personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. No, I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them before we preempt their broadcast. We need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
I don't know. Like, it just seems that the little quest leading up to the completion of this is a little less I don't know, satisfying.
Sounds like they were, well, they were kind of in trouble.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? A bunch of people got killed or something. Total blood.
You want your stuff. Have my eye on you.
Hi.
Oh, there you are.
Travis.
Hey. Hi. Again. Hi? Hi.
Now, I'll need to find those radio parts. No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
I really don't. This is why.
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Radio things with dials, radio things with tubes.
Let's try this. Maybe this goes here. In you go.
This radio station, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Travis.
this radio station, you'll notice.
688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
All right, where is he?
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Oh, he's at the reactor. Okay.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
Nice not to have them shoot at me.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old bunker in the basement.
Today is full of possibilities. Dr. Fillmore.
So, what can I do for the future director of the Institute?
I need medical attention.
Let's have a look. Well, I've certainly seen worse. Here, this should take care of it. Take good care of yourself.
Exciting having you here.
Won't
I
have to
can't
see
wait to
too
see
much
what we
of
can do.
All done. There's a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions if you need more.
Dr. Orman.
I know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
We're quite fortunate to have the synths to aid us. Best part of my day is coming home to my girl.
I suppose I'll never be trusted again.
Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
I suppose congratulations are in order. Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you keep the option.
This, my friend, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Required components missing. Reactor. Oh, there's no. Arctic core exposed. Reactor setup unsuccessful. Right, because I have to.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. And look what you've made possible.
I did good work, didn't I?
Yes. Yes, you did. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
I think an outside perspective is just what we need when we started. Last week, we're only scratching the surface with the latest suits.
All this advanced technology, and they still can't cure it.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced now.
There's no need to gloat. Man, I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me. You know, I love my work. And I love being a father.
Nope, wrong one. All right.
Progressive TV is little more than a glorified repairman. And I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Yeah, I did take on a lot of weight here. Luckily, stim packs don't cost anything.
X688
May I be
sounds
the first
very
to welcome
impressed
you,
with
sir.
your work.
We're looking forward to working with you.
He doesn't give praise lightly.
I'm happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not just that. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Deadly at this.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.
Why is Father never...
We are honored to welcome you here.
Sounds like those raiders at the Italians are quite a handful.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. I assume they made their intentions known? It was difficult for them to reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
It's the only way we can ensure the Institute's safety. That makes it the right thing to do.
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next will be easy. That conviction may help keep us all going.
You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the Institute.
The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Guess we're taking them out.
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit, I'm relieved to hear that. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done, because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue to exist. They represent a very clear threat to the Institute. Small as they are in number, their twisted ideology ensures that they will never stop trying to strike at us. They must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer. They're as good as dead.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done, but keep yourself safe.
Kill Desdemona. So we're gonna leave it here tonight. All right. Let's get back to the big picture. So thank you for joining me tonight. This was interesting. I think I understand why, if not, for personal beliefs, why people think the Brotherhood of Steel is the best ending. So far, the Brotherhood of Steel has been the most satisfying. Granted, going through and killing everybody on the railroad kind of sucked. The Minutemen, the most sort of the Minutemen ending, sort of the closest to my personal preference. I guess falls in closer into my own beliefs. Notice how I actually have tried like hell to avoid antagonizing the Minutemen after completing that. It's real easy to do with the Brotherhood of Steel. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the Minutemen say after I finish with this. I think I'm going to do one other ending for... Not even an ending, I even have to go back further. Because I want to see what happens if I decide to let Dima live after confronting him with all of his sort of, what he did. And maybe actually do the Children of Adam ending. So a little more Fallout 4 to get through. There is the chance that I may, when I'm done here, play a little Fallout 76 because I've not played that at all. Well, I mean, yes, I've played it, but I haven't played it since its original release. Which means that all the add-ons that they've come up with, and especially NPCs in the game, having the ability to actually talk to someone in the game and not just, playing the holotapes. So we'll see. It just might be time for me to find a new game. I mean, I'm still playing Dragon Age: The Veilguard, but with the way the holiday has sort of fallen and the schedule of both Veilguard and Mass Effect 3 have really suffered. So I may try to get some makeup games in there at some point. But thank you for joining me tonight. Again, my name is Mike. I'm your full spastic alchemist. This is I Drink and I Play Things. I did not take a picture of the drink. I may have to make a cocktail so I can take a picture so I can put it up on YouTube, which you can find the link down below, where you can find some of the pictures and the ingredients that go into making these cocktails. You can see the videos that were played, and as I learn and grow the channel, I'll figure out how to do shorts and maybe even start a TikTok page. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I don't know. There's that thing called time. And Lord knows we all have so much free time. Yeah. But hope to see you soon. If you had a beverage tonight, please enjoy it responsibly. We want to see you back here again. If you have a drink, please drink responsibly. Because this doesn't solve problems. what just happened there? Thank you. So yeah, drinking doesn't solve a problem. It's fun. I enjoy it. But it fixes nothing. So do it. Have a drink for the right reasons. Until next time, cheers to you. Very tasty.